Hey guys, and welcome. We are going into the next part of this video series for the um, last project we were just working on, which is the name card. In this case, this is going right into journal entries and how do we write journal entries with Book Creator. Now, you should have gotten an email link at this point. Please look for it, an invite link that's possibly also posted in another email. Just take a look. I'm just going to start showing you what the template is and how do I do it. So, how to use the system. First off, I'm clicking the page, can't do anything with it. So actually, I should go back. You can create a new book, and when you create a new book, you have all these different options. I'm going to recommend going landscape for the ratio size of our computer screens, so you just fill the whole screen out. So this is the one I did. This is landscape. I've done nothing else with this. There's nothing else here. Or are there some pages? I don't know if those auto-generated. I'm still a new user myself with this, but let's just go with here. Add an item, and now we're going to add things. So if we want to add text, I'm going to call this a template or journal template, and done. Now, maybe it's not what you're liking, maybe your positioning is not great, but you can just move it around, click and hold, drag it. If I want to change it, I can do the inspector, the eye here, and I can change the font size, which that's great. It's there. We can also change the font. I'm not a huge fan of Open Sans. Playfair display. Open dyslexic? Does that mean it's better for students with dyslexia? Sure, go for it. I'm always willing to try a new system. I'm going to center it again. We talked about me centering stuff before. There's auto centering for that. And let's do one more thing. I want to kind of center it there, just like that. Okay, so journal template, done. Little basic. I want you to do something much more grand with it, but this is just for the sake of the video and how to use this. So next page. Now you're gonna need info. You're gonna need your information about what you did, and you're going to also need an image. So I'll get those in just a moment, but let's do text and start pulling that in. So in terms of breaking this down, you have the few things that you need. You need date. So let's put it as bullet points because I like bullet points because of coding. Date, what day it was. You're going to need a summary. You're going to need your successes. I want to hear your mishaps, but and your failures, but I definitely want to hear, hey, when things go great, tell me mishaps. Okay. And last but not least, let's do next task. Okay. This is the one thing, honestly, I'm not too sure if I'm a huge fan of, but it's like good to get in practice of what you're going to do next. Sometimes it's inspiring. So here I have that written. Now it's going to fit in this area. I can drag it over wherever I want. I'm pretty sure I kind of just want it over here. And I want to separate this and put an image on the same page. So I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of what I had done before here. Do in this case you can do I think Command Shift 4 for a screenshot on your page. I'm going to do Windows Shift S here and just take an image of this. There you go, and just copy it. There we go, and I think that should be enough. I think. Okay, I think you can just copy and paste it. Paste. I cannot. So do I have to pull in an image? Images. Yes, you have to upload it from your computer. That's the one. I wish it was just easy as just quick and paste. That's one thing Google Docs does over it, but Google Docs you can't really deal with it as much nicely. Okay, so AI. Oh no, let's just do name tag screenshot. Okay, and let's go find it. So now we're gonna bring it in, images, upload. Let's go to search name. Perfect. Done. Open. So that's a little big. Let's scale that down. And there we go. We now have this information here. This, you can write something here if you'd like about it. Put some text down. We'll look at that in just a moment. In this case, you can also do recordings. So if you wanted to talk about what you've done, you can just record directly to this, and I'll be able to hear it. I'll be able to see everything you guys are doing. So if we're talking about the date, oh, I double clicked it. That's one way of entering it. The date here, if I press enter, and I hope tab will work. It does not. Oh, points off. Okay, so we're going to do 9/8 here, and we're just going to start doing the summary and start saying, now at this point, this is where I'm actually not going to do, I'm going to be a little loose of how I just talk about it. Be like, worked on, learned Illustrator, Adobe, yeah, you know, Adobe Illustrator. I'm actually intentionally trying to make typos here to show you the power of what we're going to do with ChatGPT. But learned Adobe Illustrator, um, uh, worked on name tag. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Worked on name tag, learned basic functions, found it challenging. Okay, successes. I survived. Next, mishaps. This is actually really annoying for me to type this way. Mishaps. Everything. Next task. I don't know. Now, I'll be honest, this has been the level I've received from students in the past, and I'll be honest, this is not professional level. This is not the standard what we're going to want to have by the end of the year. So let's see what we can do with ChatGPT in a little bit to rectify this information. Okay, so let's just do done for now because I want to be done with it. And you can put another text here. Let's do, oh, you can also do pen, I forgot. You can do like, so this here, screenshot, screen. Shot. Now, why would I actually do this instead of typing? I don't know. Depends on your day. How you doing? Like with that, you know? Now, I will note I'm not keeping this. This bothers me again. We want to keep this more professional and easy on the eyes. I do not find this easy on the eyes. So we're going to delete that, get rid of it. And we're going to do text. We're just going to add text there that says screen shot of current model of name tag. Okay, and put this right here. Now, now I'm curious, does this keep, there we go, does this keep the same, no, it's not open, no, I wanted, oh, right, because it was on the other page, oops. I forgot it changed. Let's go change that. You can change it, you can do a lot of stuff with this. You can change the color, as we just saw. No, I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'm just going to leave that here and see what we do with it in just a moment. So let's say it's enough for what you wanted to do. Now I'm going to go into a video and showing ChatGPT, but this is essentially it. I just also want to note if you want to do a recording, I have to allow the microphone usage, and I can just start recording. So I'll just read exactly what I have here. We started with learning Adobe Illustrator, worked on the name tag, and learned its basic functions, found it challenging. But overall, the successes were I survived in it. I had some mishaps. Basically, everything that Mr. DTR said, I struggled with. And I'm not sure where we're taking it next. I got to think about it more. 20 seconds. Now, if I just click it. Yeah, if you just click it. We started. Okay, nope. Don't want to listen. Nope. So you could literally just put this here if you have a recording and then put your images. If you want to make them larger, make them the forefront of your journal, okay? But that's another way of doing it, guys. See? Real simple. All right, so that's it for this video. Boom, 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 boom. Next on the list, ChatGPT. Be there. Okay, take care. Bye.